Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It's Merry Christmas to you guys, or Happy Holidays. It is Christmas Eve, or well, it is not for me at the moment, but when this video is up it's gonna be Christmas Eve. And no matter if you celebrate Christmas or not, I hope you're having an amazing day, guys. And I do want to say that I love you guys and I'm so thankful to have so many amazing supporters. Your comments and just you being here means so much to me, so never forget that. I do love you guys so much. And yeah, to celebrate Christmas, guys, I have a special Christmas themed speed build for you today. And yeah, the title have spoiled the surprise already. I am making Santa's workshop, okay? I'm making Santa's workshop. It is just the perfect Christmas build, in my opinion anyway. And yeah, I did build this a while back, but I am saving it for Christmas Eve for today, guys. And I did build this after the Ice Queen's castle, or like the Christmas castle though. So that build is already up on my channel, or it should be up on my channel if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, so this build was inspired by that build. I wanted to make another castle really, but then I thought of Santa's workshop and I was like, yes, I need to make Santa's workshop. And I mean, this is not a castle build. Obviously it's not a castle, but it's a quite big build. And yeah, it's more like a mansion or just a big house. But yeah, even though this is not a castle, it was kind of inspired by a castle. So I don't know, guys, I think it kind of does resemble a castle in a way. Maybe not, I don't know. I think it resembles a castle a little bit. And I mean, I just want to put this out there that I have no clue what Santa's workshop actually looks like, guys. Because you know, I've never been to the North Pole and I've never actually seen Santa's workshop or his house or anything. So I mean, don't yell at me if I got this wrong. And yes, guys, I do know Santa does not exist. And I'm sorry to tell you, if someone still believes in Santa, you can still believe in Santa if you want to. But yeah, as I said, don't yell at me if you picture Santa's workshop differently than I do. And yeah, this is not just the workshop though, but it's like his house. It's like Santa's house, and the workshop is in the house. Like it is a part of the house basically. So yeah, there's the workshop, and then there's other rooms too, of course, since this is Santa's house. And we have Mrs. Claus Kitchen, and we have a dining area for both Santa and his elves. And we have a room, like a different room, like Santa's own living room kinda. Yeah, a Santa room. You will see what I mean by that later in the video. And then we have Santa's and Mrs. Claus bedroom, and also a bedroom for all of Santa's elves, of course. Because you know, elves, they need to sleep too, guys. They also need to sleep, okay? I'm sure they get very tired from working all day. But yeah, and we also have some bathrooms, of course. And then on the outside we have two separate buildings, one stables. That's what I'm working on right now. The reindeer stables, guys. Because the reindeers, they need some place to sleep too. Okay. So sorry about my voice. I don't know why it does this to me every time I decide to record, but And so we also have a second workshop kinda, or like a storage build, but you won't really see that. I don't really build that until later, until like the end of the build, or not the end, but until later. You'll see that build later, okay? But yeah, that's all the rooms and buildings on this lot. So yeah. And so yeah, this is kind of the basic shape done of this build. I don't really add that much more. I do finish off with some detailing and stuff, of course, but this is like the basic shape done. And so as you can see, I put wallpaper on and it kind of resembles the buildings in Windenburg a bit, and that was my intention, even though this build is built in Willow Creek on a 50 by 50 lot, but I just feel like the Windenburg houses look a little bit Santa-y or Christmassy, or I don't even know, but I felt like it really fit the theme. So yeah, that's why I went with like this wallpaper and stuff, and I think it's really cute, and I think it's something you would find on the North Pole if there was houses on the North Pole. So yeah, I have already started on the landscaping, and as you could see, I did edit out a fair bit of it because I'm basically just doing the same thing over and over again. Like it's not that interesting. Trust me, it's not that interesting, but I'm sorry if you can hear my neighbors. They are very loud, and they are always loud, and yeah, I'm so sorry if you can hear them. I try to wait for them to be quiet, but they just keep yelling. Okay, I don't even know, but yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, the landscaping is basically the same thing over and over again. I just place a whole lot of pine trees and these Christmas trees around the place, and under them I place like Christmas decorations, like the presents and the snowman, and yeah, just a whole bunch of Christmas decor underneath the trees. Cause yeah, I can't really do any terrain painting because the snow or the terrain is actually floor tiles, white floor tiles, because there is no white floor terrain. So you can't terrain paint on top of floor tiles, so that is why I used like Christmas presents and stuff to just add detail under the trees, because else it was looking bland. Okay, it was looking bland. And guys, okay, we're at the reindeer stables, and as you may know, there is no reindeers in this game. Okay, so I had to improvise. I had to use what we have, and yes, I used the stuffed animals. I think it's a llama, I don't know. But I think those are stuffed llamas, and I mean, just work with me here, okay? I know it looks maybe a little bit silly, but I don't know what else I was supposed to do. Okay, I don't know what else I was supposed to do, so I think it kind of works. I mean, it looks a bit silly, and you can laugh at it, but I mean, it works. Okay, it works. I don't know what else to do. And yeah, this is the stables then, of course. So I really like this part. I think I got the stables quite okay. I'm proud of the stables, okay? I'm proud of the stables. But yeah, that was the stables done, I believe. Yeah, and then I move in, but not for long. I think I go back and then make the second building, the storage / second workshop, but I'm not really sure. I can't really remember. I can't really remember. I guess we'll see in a moment, okay? But I'm just putting walls down on the on the inside of this main building. Oh, and I just want to say that the landscaping is not done, guys. Landscaping is not done. I know it's looking like very bland on the back, but it is not done. I am that kind of person that I start with the landscaping, and then I take a break and come back with fresh eyes and continue with it, because I'm not very good at landscaping, I think, and even though it turns out okay in the end, it does take a lot of energy and a lot of thinking from me to do the landscaping. So it is something that takes me a long time, so I do tend to start working on it and then take a break, and then I will finish it at the very end of this video, okay? And as you also could see, I did add the second building on the outside also. So that is the second workshop, or the storage area, kind of. You'll see later what I mean by that. But yeah, that is what I did. And this part, guys, this was annoying me so much. It was annoying me so much. At the end, I just said, whatever, I'll leave it like this because it was annoying me, okay? It was annoying me, and it refused to work with me. It refused, and I hated it. But yeah, now I actually start with the furnishing and stuff because I am done with all the exterior work, basically. So this is Santa's living room, you could say. You can see that I put a pile and pile, like a huge pile of post or mail by the chair. And that is like, I pictured that to be all the mail that he gets from all the children, like all their Christmas wishes, like their wish lists. So I thought it was super cute to add that to this room. Like, I imagine Santa sits in this chair and he reads all the wish lists. I can't say the word. Wish lists. That's awful to say, guys. Try to say that like it. But anyway, so yeah, this is like the living room area, but it's more like Santa's living room. Adding more post or mail. And yeah, guys, you will see it. You'll also start noticing that I save a lot, and there is a reason why I save a shit ton in this video. And okay, so here's the deal. Okay, when I was building this, for some reason my game crashed. It crashed and crashed. I was able to maybe play for 5 minutes and then it crashed. And the thing when it crashed was that it didn't save the builds and it didn't save my recordings. So I had to do everything all over again like 3 times. So I was really scared. I was really scared. So I kept saving and saving. And I read online, like I started to read online what the problem could be caused by, because I don't believe it's my computer. I mean, I have a really good computer. I have an expensive computer, so it shouldn't be, like a lot of people said, just turn the graphics down and stuff like that. But I mean, I have a good computer. I shouldn't have to do that. And it's been working fine up until now. I've never experienced a crash in The Sims 4 before. So it was really weird to me, like, why is it doing this and why is it doing this to me now? Someone said something about bad save files, and this save file that I was building it in, I've had for a long time. So I was like, okay, let's just save this build and move it to a new save file, and it may have fixed the issue. I don't dare to say, but I did not experience any more crashes after I did that. But since I wasn't sure that that was going to be the fix, I did want to save a lot just to be sure I didn't lose any progress, because I had already rebuilt this 3 times, like not the entire build but the exterior. I rebuilt the exterior 3 times, and I was so annoyed and I was so like desperate and just broken down. And it sounds really serious. It sounds very dramatic, I know. But it was really annoying. And yeah, I think it might, I don't want to jinx anything, but like maybe it might be fixed now that I changed the save file. So anyway, I did finish this build obviously, but it took me a long time because I had to redo it so many times. So just to be sure, I kept saving a lot. So if you wonder why I keep saving, that is the reason. I just wanted to make sure I did not lose this build another time, because oh my god. But yeah, enough about the rant. You guys should try that, like a new save file if your save file is crashing your game. It wasn't just crashing my game, it was crashing my entire PC basically. But anyway, enough about the rant, okay? Hopefully it's working now. Hopefully, cross your fingers, it is working, okay? Cross them fingers, okay? But yeah. Anyway, this is the workshop. This is the workshop room, and I love this room, guys. It is so cute and it's so cluttered. Like, you will see how cluttered this room is. Come on. But anyway, this is also the room that I spent most time in. Damn it, neighbors, keep it down, please. I'm so sorry if you can hear them. Like, Yeah, I had stopped recording for a bit, but damn it, they are so loud, and it's just not one person. It's many, many, many people. They are all out to destroy Christmas. They're my neighbor Grinches, okay? They're trying to destroy or ruin, not destroy, but ruin my Christmas build video. The neighbor Grinches. Oh. No, but anyway, yeah, I did spend most time in here, and I think you notice why it took a long time getting all these objects out and placing them, and yeah, it took some time. All right, it took some time, and you can see that I used those baking decorations from the debug category, like the bags, the white bags with like baking ingredients in them, and instead of like keeping them like that, I put toys in them, so it looks like bags with toys. Yeah, it looks like bags with toys, and obviously that's how Santa stores all the toys, in a huge bag, but these are small bags. I'm so damn dorky, I don't even know, but yeah, that is the workshop done. You can see that I put both like not benches, like both desks and also those woodworking tables, and I will go in with a baking machine because that looks like some toy kind of making machine, so I will add that later. But that is almost done. Like the workshop is kind of done. I will go back and add a few things, but that's like it's 99% done. Okay, it's 99% done. And this is Mrs. Claus Kitchen, guys. This is her room, her kitchen, her part of the build. And guys, you know what? For once I am actually pleased with the kitchen room of mine. Usually I hate making kitchens because of the counters. All the counters look awful, and that I just hate all my kitchen builds, basically, or most of them. There's a few that I actually like, and this is one of them. This is one of the kitchens that I'm actually pleased with. And one thing I'm not pleased with is forgetting to put a freaking light in, because it's really dark and I don't really know if you guys can see that well what I'm doing. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Like, damn it, why did I not put a freaking light in? How can you forget something so basic as a light? A freaking lamp. Like, what? But I'll try to guide you through what I'm doing. So I'm almost done though. Like I did put out a lot of debug items, guys, and I think that's what made the kitchen so cute and nice. I put up cannot speak. But I am using like the roast chicken, or like the food items from the debug category. So a roast chicken, and we have a lot of vegetables, and it just looks really cute. It looks like she's in the kitchen actually making the food right now, and obviously she does have a baking machine as well, because she is making Christmas cookies. Okay. But yeah, I did use a lot of debug items in the kitchen, and I think that made it look very cluttered, and it looks like someone is actually in the kitchen right now and making food. Yeah, so it's not a tidy kitchen, but it's a realistic kitchen, okay? Or something like that. I don't really know what I'm saying, but you will see in the screenshots, guys, because I know there wasn't any light, as I said. So if you want to see a better view of the kitchen, just look at the screenshots at the end of the video, okay? But yeah, that was the kitchen done. And this, guys, as you may have been, what am I saying? Like, as you might be able to tell, this is the dining room, okay? And I put two dining tables together because there was no dining table big enough to fit Santa, his wife, and all the elves. So I needed to put two of them together, and then I used logs instead of chairs because it fits more people, okay? It fits more people. And I also put up like a lot of the debug food again. It just looks like there's feast actually on the table, ready to be eaten, and I did put up bowls and wooden spoons next to them because it's so cute and it looks like they're ready to eat. Yes, they are ready to eat their rice pudding, okay? I thought it was really cute. Be sure to check the screenshot of like the dining room because it looks really cute, guys. I always say things look cute in my videos. I'm sorry, I'm sure you're tired of hearing me saying, oh, that is cute and this is cute and I find this really cute. But I find things very cute, okay? It's my thing. It's who I am. I think things are cute. I think a lot of things are cute. And I ramble a lot and I say a lot of things that don't make any sense, like I'm doing right now, okay? I am sorry. But we are done downstairs. The first floor, the ground floor is done, guys. And we have moved upstairs. Yes, we moved upstairs. So on this floor we have nothing special really. We do have these two tower kind of rooms with just these huge pillars in it, and I didn't know what to do in here, so I just let this be some kind of decor room because like there was nothing else I could have done here. Really, you can't fit a full room here. You couldn't have made this into a bedroom, or you could have, but I mean it's quite kind of tight. It is kind of tight on space, so these two rooms are just for decor, and I did put presents and a lot of Christmas stuff in it, so it would look like it's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be for decorations or something, I don't even know. And yeah, these two very oddly shaped rooms I made into bathrooms because same here, I couldn't really have done anything else with these two rooms, and I also needed bathrooms, okay? Because the Santa and the elves, they have needs too, guys. They have a bladder too, so yeah. So there's two of those oddly shaped rooms, and one is slightly bigger than the other, and in the bigger room, the one to the left, I also put a bathtub in. So the one to the right only has a sink and a toilet. And the left one has a sink, toilet, and a bathtub. So yeah, but there's gonna be 3 bathrooms in total because Mr. and Mrs. Claus also have their own very tiny ensuite, okay? It's a very tiny ensuite, okay? But it works. It does fit a shower as well, so that is cool. So the 2 bathrooms that are connected to the hallway are kind of for the elves and for guests, and then Santa and his wife, his one and only wife, has an ensuite, okay? Yeah. So yeah, that was the hallway and the bathroom's done, and this, guys, you guessed right. This is the elf's bedroom. And yes, guys, yes, I know what a lot of you are thinking right now, and I am sure Santa has more than 6 helpers. I'm sure there's more than 6 elves, but you know, this Santa, he only has 6 elves because he couldn't fit more beds in, okay? So these 6 little helpers are doing a lot of work, okay? A lot of work for only 6 people, but you know, they're good. They're good at what they're doing. Nah, but I couldn't fit more than 6 beds, and I still think you get a feel of an elf's bedroom or the helper's bedroom. So I do like that room, and I did put some personal stuff in, like a toy chest, but that's supposed to look more like a clothes chest or something. And this, guys, can you guess what this is? This is the very huge, large, luxurious ensuite. It's like it's very tiny, okay? But you could see that I could fit a shower, I could fit a toilet, and I could fit a sink, so that is great. That's all Santa and his wife needs. So I'm glad I could give them their own bathroom, even though it's small, okay? I'm sure they are very pleased and thankful to have their own bathroom. And as all the other rooms, guys, this also has a white, green, and red color scheme, as you may have noticed. All the rooms have those colors in it because those are the traditional Christmas colors. And of course, Santa and his house would be decorated in traditional Christmas colors. So, and I do put a lot of garlands around this place, guys, but I feel like this build is quite fairy tale-y. I mean, Santa is not real, it's a story, but yeah, so I feel like a lot of garlands only like gives you that fairy tale story feel, like it gives the house like a fairy tale feel to it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? Because I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but there's a lot of garlands. It's a bit unrealistic for a person to have that many garlands in their house. I'm sure there's some people, probably in the States, that have that many garlands in their house too, but because you have seen how some people decorate their homes, like on the exterior, how many lights and things they put up around their place, and it's like a freaking rave party at night. So yeah, I'm sure there's some person somewhere that has this many garlands in their house, but it's a bit unrealistic. But if I think the unrealistic feel goes well to this build. Yes. I think I got my point. I think you got my point. And let's move on. So this is the last part of this build, kinda. This is the building that is kind of like a second workshop, but also a storage room. So I did put a bag with a lot of unread letters to Santa and a lot of wrapped toys and a few of those baking machines. So it could be a workshop, it could be just a storage room, who knows. I feel like maybe it's both, maybe it's both, guys. It could be both, but it's mostly to be like a storage room, like that's where, or yeah, maybe that's where the finished toys go before Santa delivers them on Christmas evening or Christmas Day. I don't know when Santa delivers them, but yeah, anyway. Just finishing up a few things on the landscaping part, and then I'm done, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas or normal day if you don't celebrate Christmas, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.